Ain't It Cool News presents Ain't It Scary Reviews, a month-long exploration of terror.
Pit and the Pendulum plays more like a puzzle than a horror movie, with Roger Corman unveiling a new piece of his macabre mystery in each scene. Vincent Price stars as a man driven mad by the events inside his gothic castle. His wife died of fright, and now she, or perhaps another family member, may be haunting the estate. This movie slowly unravels into a string of lies, deceit, and ultimately murder.
As he struck, he kept on screaming at his brother. One word, over and over, adulterer.
The viewer never really knows who to trust. By the end of the movie, Corman has slow burned his way into a wicked climax, complete with a torture dungeon and the film's namesake. For those wondering how it measures up to the original short story, Corman used Poe's classic as the basis of the climax in the third act, and then extrapolated the rest of the plot from there. Also, it helps that the legendary science fiction and horror writer Richard Matheson penned the screenplay. While Corman produced the picture for relatively little money, his genius can be found in the production values. The sets are modest, but he relies on just enough camera movement, a judicious number of matte paintings, and excellent performances from his actors to create an affecting period piece of horror. And speaking of performances, Vincent Price is in top form here. Is there anyone better at playing an eccentric upper-class gentleman than Mr. Price?
My inner mind, creating evidence of Elizabeth's vengeful return, because that mind knows. But I don't know. I will find out.
He dives into full crazy mode by the end of the picture, with the kind of shifty eyes, rubber eyebrows, and Shakespearean melodramatic flair that made him a legend. He is brilliant.
You are about to enter hell, Bartholomew. Hell!
This is the second in the Poe series for Corman, the first being House of Usher. Like that film, Pit was shot in 15 days for a modest budget. It exceeded the expectations of the box office, and in the end, Corman had 8 Poe titles to his credit. For those with a short attention span, Pit and the Pendulum may move a little slow for you. I would ask you to stick with it though, because the payoff at the end is excellent, and well worth any of the film's very minor problems. It's a solid horror mystery that features Roger Corman and Vincent Price at their best.